Well, I like to think that students have fun when they meet with me for advising too. I think that my style and my vibe is pretty casual and pretty low pressure, and I think that students really appreciate that too. So I think students respond to the kind of style that I use when I'm advising, but also that, you know, I'm someone who's been through it recently too. So I think that they can really respond and really relate to that, and I think it helps me be successful in my job, and it helps them be successful as a student.
Well, not all of them do, but the ones that do, I think we can usually have a pleasant time together. We usually can strike up a nice conversation, and ultimately they know it's all about them. And I think there's nothing anyone likes better than to be with somebody who wants to talk about them. And I think that's a rare experience in life, but it's really part of the advising relationship. And I think students very much appreciate it.
They see me as a team player, as someone that is at their level. I am an expert, yes, in probably some areas, but in that interaction, I don't talk down to my students. It's a very open conversation that we're having. I strive to create a trusting space for students. I always try to be very positive, very cheerful, very upbeat, and very detailed in explanations. And I think they appreciate that. They appreciate someone who would go the extra mile or put in the extra time and effort, showing enthusiasm for what we're doing. Because I think that's the worst too, is when you go, you want to talk to somebody and talk about this very exciting time that they're going through, and you just don't see that same affect, and you don't see the same emotion. So I hope that I match that, and or a student that is struggling and needs an outlet, needs someone to talk to, that I can be there for them. But I learn a lot from them as well, and I think they appreciate that, as I'm very interested to hear about them, about their background, about where they want to go in life. So I take a genuine interest in their story. They definitely ask about mine, but in turn, I think it's important to ask about theirs. And I'm present. I'm in the moment. I think that I am very empathetic. I readily will, again, be the one to say, well, I don't know this, and I think that's humbling. I think they like, to see, okay, well, she doesn't have all the answers either. It puts them at some ease, and I just think they can see that I truly love what I do. I want to be there. That's the thing. I want to be there. I show up, really. I show up every appointment, and I invest my time and my energy, and I think that comes through in my appointments.
I don't know. I try to make things comfortable for people. I feel like I am relatively easy to talk to, and I think that helps too. They want to make sure that they're doing the right things, and I think they can trust me. And I think, building that relationship is very important.